Thank you, way too kind. Hello, I'm Jue from Colby College, currently majoring in computer science and mathematics, and here's my story. Communication is the key to everything. My mentor would say it is a major part of any employment. And I would like to dedicate this story to my mentor at Youth Build USA, since it was during a daily check-in with her that I learned this lesson. For background, I work at Youth Build USA for this program, whose mission is to partner with other Youth Build programs across the United States and around the world to help them better reach their goal of helping other students and disadvantaged youths focus on getting their GED and getting a career in construction. My task specifically was to evaluate and compile the data collected from various Excel sheets, including surveys and databases. And my position allows me extensive viewing and editing privilege to this highly valuable data to the organization that I'm trusted to evaluate and compile. Now, imagine my distress when I found out that a sheet that I thought had no useful information on it was deleted. And I could very potentially have done irreversible damage to the sheets that kept not only all the information on program categories, but also their levels of affiliation to the Youth Build USA organization, as well as their funding structure. The sheet in question is the very basis of my special project going forward, and it brings together otherwise scattered survey data into a unified manner. Without this crucial sheet, nearly 2 months worth of work would be lost, and I was not sure what I would do next. Immediately, I began scrambling for remedies. I used Bing, which I otherwise would never touch because I assumed that it may give results more relevant to the Office suite. I thought I was in hot water, and I panicked at the thought that I would have to recreate this piece of information from scratch by stretching the edges of my memory and take pains to open up pages of old information that I had already compiled before, which had been closed for months and are very difficult to retract. I was devastated. Among all this, possibilities and regrets started filling up in my head. I took a deep breath and dreadfully emailed my mentor. Upon knowing about the situation, she told me to stay calm, because even though the data might be lost, they might have a very similar sheet with nearly the same information that I could model off of in their database. All that I needed to do was ask this other person who was working at a different department. And once I get access to the list of initiatives led by our organization, we could work backward by checking their funding structure and their funding request records. And just like that, one thing led to another, and I was able to recreate this data sheet that I accidentally deleted, and I was able to carry on with my special project as planned. While the worst outcome had been avoided, I still can't help but think, what would happen if I reacted otherwise? What if I, instead of reaching out for help, decided to take this giant task on my own and ended up wasting time and resources that would have been better spent elsewhere? What if I delayed my email and missed the person with the shame and guilt that, What if I delayed my email and missed the person who would grant me access to this initiative report? What if I was overcome with shame and guilt that I ended up making an even worse decision? Sometimes speedy, level-headed, and effective communication could make a world of difference. And to me, I think my openness to communication on that day taught me the value of communication itself. Thank you.